real deal.
I can't hear you now. Yeah, I can't hear anything. Oh, he can't hear in his headset. Our first bout of the evening is Josh Claudio versus Rasheem Steele. They're just finishing some things up. We'll get this show on the road. Appreciate y'all tuning in from the house or the car or wherever you may be. Hope you enjoy these fights.
Feeling kind of excited tonight.
Yeah, first time sitting down at the commentating stadium, right?
Oh yeah, man.
How you feeling about it? You excited?
I'm feeling kind of excited. Me and Malachi got a few interviews in with a few of the fighters back there in the locker room, and a lot of the guys are feeling pretty fired up.
Yeah, they're fired up, ready to go back there?
Fired up, ready to go.
Ready to drop bombs out here.
The first guy I interviewed tonight said he's looking for a knockout in the first round, so hopefully he can produce.
Which fighter was that?
I can't remember his name.
You'll know him when you see him.
Yeah. I'll bring it up again when we see him.
It's always fun when they dim the lights, all the focus on the ring.
What I'm finding very interesting tonight is that we're having a few MMA matches tonight.
He can adjust.
Y'all are streaming it?
Yes. Adele, do we have anything? People are asking about the streaming. All right, so talk a little about your career.
Man,
When you fighting again?
I think I'm gonna try to fight again this April. Well, not this April, but April coming up next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not in the December show.
Nah. I was going to fight in the December card, but when I ended up stepping on nails 2 months ago, it messed up my whole process of me coming into the December card.
Hard to get that road work with a hole in your foot.
Yep. Or move it all in the ring.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back in the ring myself. I had my hip replacement 5 months ago, and recovery's going well. Getting back to sparring a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to make my return around that same time, probably around the spring. So maybe
Well,
we'll be on the same card.
What I hear, you're a monster, man. It seems like you didn't even have hip
I
surgery.
used to be, bro. I used to be.
Yeah, they say you're still a monster.
I'm trying to find him again. Civilized now, man.
Hey, man,
What do they say? It's hard to find the hunger when you sleep in silk sheets, right?
Yeah.
We got bamboo sheets. We don't got silk, but they're bamboo. They feel real soft.
It's always in you, man. It's always in you.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, man.
I'd like to do BKFC, but my wife does not
Yeah,
support that.
It's a very brutal sport. As a matter of fact, one of the fighters back there does bare knuckle fighting.
Okay. Josh has too a few times, right?
Pretty sure.
Josh Oxley.
Yeah. Aren't there supposed to be some MMA matches tonight?
Yes, sir. There are going to be a few exhibitions, followed by a few amateur fights, followed by a few MMA fights, finishing with live professional boxing.
Oh yeah.
You may not know this, but I started out in MMA before I was a boxer.
I figured because you have this funny overhand punch,
Yeah.
and it's an MMA punch, and I was like, this guy has to be a MMA former,
Yep.
or he at least did MMA first.
Yeah, I actually started in Taekwondo and then did kickboxing and then got into Muay Thai. And then I fell in love with Jiu-Jitsu. And then it just made sense to do MMA.
Hey,
So,
man, that's what we do, man. We're pretty much built to fight. We're born fighters.
yeah, my first pro boxing match, I never even really trained just boxing. I just did it. I was like, all right, let's just go.
Yeah.
You know?
sometimes you just got to put yourself out there because you believe in yourself and all the training and stuff that you put forward.
Yeah. Great experience. That's kind of how I got linked up to where I am now, is just hopes and dreams, you know. Mike saw my first fight and he invited me out here to South Carolina. And so I moved here from Chattanooga to South Carolina to be a part of St. Michael's Boxing Club and Michael Englert's shows and promotions and this live stream that we're doing right now, all because of Mike Englert. And I really appreciate him. And hopefully I can make him proud when I come back and have some good fights. But
Uh-oh, the music's getting softer. Usually that means the show's about to start.
Oh yeah, you good. Go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen at home, thank you for tuning in. Taking it over to the announcer.
We got our first fighter coming down in the red corner. Josh. I don't think I actually got to interview him, unfortunately, but we'll try to get an interview with him after the fight. We got Rashid coming up. This is the same guy that said he was looking for a knockout in the first round. Let's hope he produces tonight. How do you feel about this matchup coming up tonight, Chris the Viking?
well, I'll see when they get in the ring after the face-off, maybe. Look in their eyes first, you know.
Yeah. You know how the first round goes. They got to feel each other out.
Most of the time. Sometimes people just go crazy, you know.
Let's hope they give us a good show regardless.
Yeah, live by the sword, die by the sword. That's a lot of guys' mottos. Sometimes you hear the best offense, the best defense is a good offense, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's true.
Especially if you're relentless.
Yep. And it's important offense.
Yeah, for sure. When your offense runs out, what do you have next?
Yep. Gotta say, I like Josh's socks. It's pretty cool.
I think those are tights.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That
Those
makes
are
sense.
cool.
Oh, very cool. I need to do something. Need me hot though.
I mean, they look like compression. You know,
think you're
compression
right.
allows a lot of wind to get through.
For sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bout number 1. The exhibitions are a great way for guys to get experience, and if they're really trying to protect their record once they go pro or
And
amateur.
learn
But
who they really are,
yeah,
for sure.
for sure. A lot of great stuff happens in the amateurs.
And we start with round 1. We got Josh coming in with a nice cross. Seems to be that Josh is working his distance in on the taller fighter, Nasheen.
Trying to use good head movement. Nice straight right.
But Josh is overcommitting on his shots just a little bit, sending him off balance.
Hopefully he makes
Ooh,
the proper
nice
adjustments.
left hand, straight down the pipe. Nice shoulder rolls from Machine.
He kind of reminds me of our old
Ooh,
Nasheen
nice
from my
uppercut.
gym. Remember Nasheen?
Yeah, Steele is just kind of stalking him now. Big overhand.
I hope Josh has a good gas tank. Looks like he seems to be slowing down for it.
Josh found his distance there a little bit, so that was nice.
A lot of those overhands were missing earlier.
It's easier to land when you got a guy walking forward to you, though.
He has some pretty decent head work, though, to
Yep.
be on the back foot.
Keeping his hands up nice.
Nice and composed, not panicking when he's stepping
Yeah.
in, especially off the back foot. A lot of amateur fighters seem to either lock up or stay in a.
Big shots from Steele.
Nasheen has him trapped in the corner. Well, stepping out.
Good body shot.
And that's round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what do you think about round number 1?
I feel like it was a pretty good round. Josh had his few during the beginning, and Nasheen started to turn it up a little bit towards the end. But I feel overall, it's pretty even right now.
Yep, good round. Both guys working.
I do feel Josh should be a little bit more conservative of his energy, though. You can tell it's taking a little bit of a toll on him.
Yeah,
But that
sure.
could also be the body shots.
Yeah, he ate some good body shots that round,
Yeah.
especially at the end there.
But you can tell he's still composed and he isn't panicking. I guess that comes with experience.
Yeah, you can tell he's got some experience. I'm guessing MMA fighter.
Gotta be. He has the body build for it, for sure.
I like it when guys go to different sports and try different combat sports. It's fun,
It helps you find different ways of yourself.
for sure.
Helps you discover things you didn't know you could do.
Fighting in general kind of does that.
or the first time I ever sparred. I was nervous, man. I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie.
We got a nice jabbing across, doubled up from Nasheen. He's still connecting. All right, we have a knee down.
A count. And we're back to the action. Ooh,
Oh,
dropped under a big haymaker.
that was a nice flush hook. He's trying to catch it with the backhand. He's loading that backhand up.
Steele's got a really nice straight right.
Flushing that backhand. Backhand still landing. He's down again, ladies and gentlemen. He is down again. Nasheen is producing the performance he wanted, just not in the first round like he presumed it to be. That is fight, ladies and gentlemen. That is fight. Nasheen, the monster, has won.
Yep. Josh could not continue. Valiant effort from both fighters. They put on a performance worthy of a boxing. Very entertaining. Good experience for these guys. So what was your takeaway from that?
I feel Nasheen could have turned it up a little bit in the first round, considering that Josh's gas tank was gone in the second. You can see it clearly took a toll from the first few body shots. But overall, he still got the job done like he wanted. And we got a KO. First fight.
Ryan the Soldier Ravenel. He told us that fighting has been his dream for as long as he can remember. And this is his chance to see it through.
Wishing him good luck tonight.
The Soldier.
Stepping in the ring with some Jordans on his feet. I hope they help him float. He's gonna need it. Hey, that's the guys that we interviewed earlier, ladies and gentlemen. He said he took this fight last minute. He was waiting on the fight for about 2 to 3 months. And this fight finally came up for him 2 weeks out. So he took this fight 2 weeks out.
Fight named The Silent Assassin. Boxes at Ox Fitness. He wants to fight because he wants to gain more experience and he wants to get into fighting more. Why he said he fights. Just enjoys a good fight. The Silent Assassin. That would be a good nickname. And then if you just came out here and weren't silent at all and just like screamed all the time, you know, be ironic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is he gonna come out? Think he got the butterfly?
Some guys just like to listen to their song a little bit more, you know?
He pumped up.
Yeah. I don't like to be rushed back there. They do always try to rush you back there. I get it, though. You know, the show must go on. You know? But if we all listen to all of our songs, the show would also last 10 hours.
Considering they never start on time. Everybody knows that boxing never starts on time.
Even in the biggest stages in the world,
Never
starts on time. The UFC does a good job of starting on time, but that's about the only organization that I think
Even bare knuckle takes a long time too.
Yeah.
And here we go. The silent assassin is stepping into the ring in the red corner. Free jitters. It's okay. What do you think is the percentage of guys tripping before they step in the ring?
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of that coming in, starting out.
Really?
Like the first 3 guys trip coming in the ring.
Fighting out of Ellery, South Carolina, give it up for Ryan Ravenel!
And then nerves make your body do weird things, you know.
Thinking about everybody in the crowd, not worrying about stepping into the ring properly.
Sometimes you get so much adrenaline, your legs just don't work like you want them to, you know. My first fight, I was super nervous.
Nothing the first punch can't get rid of.
That's true. I like to get punched a couple times. It wakes me up. You know, like, oh, it's normal. This is just no big deal.
But like about one good punch will wake me up.
Yeah.
Usually the first.
I'm a slow starter.
We got the silent assassin stepping in with the old school gloves.
Ooh, big shot.
Neither of these guys know how to keep their hands up,
Good parry. Ooh.
but they know how to punch though.
Yeah, they're throwing, man. These guys are throwing hard.
I
They're
see
looking,
a KO coming in.
yeah, they're not looking to get out of this first round.
Yeah, I see a KO for sure. They're both connected. That'd be crazy if they go to distance.
That would be crazy.
One of those pound for pound fights. One of those rare types of fights that you never get to see.
Yeah, they're
Got the
both
blue
throwing.
corner with
They're
the
both
flush
throwing
draw.
lots of punches.
The guy in the blue corner though has a pretty mean head work.
Yeah. He had a good parry.
I feel like the silent assassin has a pretty good gas tank though.
Yeah, we'll see how.
His punches haven't slowed down.
Yeah, he's not throwing everything on him too. You know, you can tell he's he's got a little experience.
He's sticking on his straight shots.
Yep. Just kind of poking. Just kind of poking. One hard one here and there. That's what you want to do. You know, you can't throw every shot hard. You know, you
He's
should.
gonna overwhelm him.
Yeah,
He's
three or
overwhelming.
four punches. You know, one of those is going to be super hard. You know?
Ooh, looks like he's gonna drop soon. He keeps taking those shots.
Yeah, he needs to get out. He needs to get off the rope. Move around a little bit. He's tired already.
That's what conditioning is for. Conditioning
Yeah,
helps you
it's going to be
punch.
over. They're gonna have to stop it.
Will we get a stoppage out of the silent assassin? Or he's trying to wrestle him back in the corner.
MMA's later, guys. MMA's later. Yeah, she needs to stop it. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Give him an 8 count at least, standing 8.
He should have went for the
Oh,
kill.
that was the round. Round's over.
He had it. He should have went for the kill.
He was going for it. Just she could have turned it up a little bit more. He could have turned it up.
At least one of those punches at the end.
I think this is going to be the last round.
If he puts at least a little bit of gas in one of those hard punches, he'll drop him for sure. Because right now, he's just working off momentum and overwhelming. And the blue corner is completely exhausted.
Yep. No, it's not going to go past this round, I don't believe.
He's praying and praying. If he does, he's a very tough fighter. I give him the heart. Most guys can't last past exhaustion.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than being tired and having a grown man trying to beat the crap out of you.
And not missing.
Yeah.
A big guy that doesn't miss is dangerous. A big guy
Yeah,
that
he's,
doesn't get as tired as you.
Eduardo's doing a great job not overshooting. Got pretty good balance.
If he keeps taking his shots to the body, he'll put him down faster. Blue corner is not punching at all.
No, he's just trying to survive. Yeah, you got to stop it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Silent Assassin wins. Oh, and he is fallen. He has fallen.
We were out. Congratulations to Eduardo. He's pumped up. Great show. Looked real sharp out there. All right, 2 bouts, 2 entertaining fights.
Both KOs.
Both KO.
It's kind of rare you have a KO back to back. Hopefully we get another one.
Jamarian Johnson. Hometown of Johnston, South Carolina, 20 years old, 6'1", 185 pounds. Says he became a fighter because he wanted a better lifestyle for himself to continue his athletic career. He's fighting this time to prove he's got a higher level skill than he showed in the past.
We got our next fighter coming in the red corner.
Mexican music always gets me amped up. Always makes me want to dance.
We gave both of these guys an interview, and they're looking pretty hopeful up to their fight.
I'm not a good dancer, but Mexican music makes me want to dance.
Hey, if you can box, you can dance.
That's usually what I do. I just shadow box to the music. Or be honest, who's got a better beard, me or the announcer?
You got the fuller beard. He just has the better color.
Nice. I'm getting old, man.
But
It's
you got
great.
the warrior beard.
Thank you.
That's all that matters.
Oh, big, throwing big shots.
Your beard protects you from blows. His beard is just for looks.
Wild shots.
This fight is not going past the second round. Ooh, that was a flush shot to the body.
Almost went out of the ring there.
These boys are fighting. Full-on brawling. This is not boxing. This is brawling. We love a good brawl session, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Estrada's trying to box a little bit, but
He's dealing with a very wild opponent.
yes. So it's hard to fight a wild opponent sometimes, man.
But to be fair, the blue corner does MMA.
Gotcha. Big shot. Estrada took it like a champ.
He kind of has a Muhammad Ali build. He dropped his mouthpiece.
Got knocked out of his mouth. Little break. Back to the action.
Ooh. Ooh.
You can tell Johnson hits a little harder.
Mexican guy doing Mexican guy things.
Strada's cool and composed in there. Took a little shot to the back of the head from Wild Shot. Just brushed it off. Didn't complain about it. Nice right hand.
This is a nice boxer puncher. Dealing with a pretty strong opponent.
Yeah, Johnson's strong. You can tell.
He's taking shots that Moser would normally take. Ooh, mouthpiece. If he just throws that uppercut, he'll get him out of here. I feel the red corner's in better shape. But I also feel that the blue corner did go a little wild in the first round.
He used a lot of energy throwing a lot of
Used the
volume,
entire-
unorthodox shots. A lot of that hectic energy will drain you too. You know, not being comfortable in there. I mean, the more comfortable you are, the more energy, less energy you use. A lot of action in these first bouts. Again, those watching at home, we appreciate you tuning in. Oh, big right hand. Nice. You get some super glue for that thing.
Yeah, keeps on dropping it.
Big shot. Might be close to the end here. Pushes him away out of exhaustion.
If
Standing
you can
8.
pop up that quick off the rope. Oh, that's fight.
That's it. Let's go Estrada. Great showing. Oh, we got the cowboy hat. Let's go. Oh, we got the dancing. You just do a little showmanship for the fans. See, he can dance. I can't dance, but he can dance. Congratulations, young man. Great performance.
He did his thing tonight. He did his thing.
Got some people here in support. Young man's winning some fans here.
Oh, yeah.
But now they're going to
This fight-
expect.
Because the guy in the blue corner did talk a lot of trash coming into our interview.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. But it's gonna be. I might not get that interview from the guy in the blue corner because it looks like he's leaving.
probably not.
That's okay, though. We'll get who we can, whoever we can.
That's right.
We got the interview beforehand.
This is why I'm fighting. Fighting because I've grown up around the sport.
I've always wanted to step in the ring and win titles, and I'm finally taking that step. Why he wants to fight. I want to fight not only for self-improvement, but to make my friends and family proud of me.
That's the red corner.
Yes.
He has some nice flashy gear on. I hope his skills are as flashy.
He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, fighting out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Give it up for Blake
Blake also said he's always loved the sport, and he's finally ready and excited to step in the ring and achieve what my young self wanted. Chasing a dream, gotta love that. Purpose. Here we go.
Okay. We got some boxers here. Luke Corner has a good jab.
Good head movement, too.
He's sticking to his jab. Okay, we got a nice check hook. Two jabs, one to the body, one up top. And we got a cross coming up to the top. I don't see red corner getting past round 2, not to be biased. But every time he gets hit, he gets out of position and his feet cross. Feet crossing in boxing is a big no-no.
Yeah, his opponent's doing a good job of making him come to him. He's not chasing him, he's being very patient.
Especially since he's taller, you don't ever want to step into a taller fighter's punch.
Does a really good job of with his distance.
And having patience.
Yeah, he's got good distance control. Good head movement.
You can definitely tell he has more experience than the other guy.
Way more, for sure.
He's mentally fleshing him out.
Kind of big brother him a little bit there.
He's getting to him mentally. Eventually, red corner's going to stop punching and start folding up if he doesn't start punching back connected.
Big left hook.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You should see it. I see it from the start.
What do you want him to throw, though? Tell the people what you'd like to see him throw.
I feel he should throw 2 up to the top, at least repeat it twice to get him to think he's going to the top the 3rd time. And as soon as he does, he sends one to the superplex right in the middle of the chest. It'll send him down. Because now the taller guy is expecting him to go up top, so he's going to keep his hand up. So if he gives it to him twice, the 3rd time he comes in with the same thing, he's going to fake him out and go to the body.
Roy Jones said it best: body, head, body. Head, body, head.
There you go.
Oh, goodness.
There you go. He knows what to do. He knows what to do. Okay, we got the red corner coming in with a little bit more energy. He needs to stop crossing his feet, though. Oh. I feel like red corner's dazed. With every step he takes, it's kind of like he's on training wheel.
He took a couple big shots.
He did take a big one at the end of that last round, and he was a little
I
dead.
wonder if he's taken a shot like that before. You know?
I feel like he has noodle legs.
Red corner saying to him the low blow.
That was the second one. I gave him the first, but the second one doesn't look like it. Look like he just took a good shot to the stomach, and he's trying to use it.
Well, he's not wearing a groin protector, so. Nice parry. Dagger to the body. Good body shot. Felt that one. Just picking them apart, countering them. All right, how you feel about the fight so far?
I mean, the red corners lasted longer than I gave him.
Yeah, he's tough, man. He's showing he's got heart. Showing he's a real fighter. He's deserves to be in there.
No idea.
We know his name. Brent Childers. It's the commission.
What is this? Oh, oh.
Yeah, I think he's going for the finish now. Holding in tough. Standing tough in there.
As long as he stays off the rope, he'll be fine.
Yeah, red corner's got some heart, man. He's got some heart. You can tell he wants to be in there. You know what I mean?
He's definitely fighting pain. You can tell.
It's okay to be losing a fight, but still enjoying it. You know, wanting to be in there still. You know, that says a lot. Still walking forward. Still, you know what I mean? Still walking him down, trying. Blue corner sharp. Crowd's really into this one. Got him in a headlock. Going for the guillotine. Good shot. Oh, shot after the bell. We heard the bell that time. Ladies and gentlemen, Matty Ice sitting down at the mic with me.
Hey, what's up?
I can't remember which one he did.
How you turn the volume down on this thing?
Your winner by decision, the blue corner, Nicholas.
So, what do you think of that fight, Matty?
I mean, it seemed like it was a good experience. Nicholas Cook was just getting there, working it out, and he was taking his time and trying to make sure he gets his experience off, building up a little more. So overall, it was a good fight.
What do you think of the show so far?
So far has been pretty amazing.
Has been
So
a lot of great fights.
Yep, got a couple good stoppages as well. Next we have Jason T coming up versus Matthew Saunders.
A few more exhibition amateur fights, and then we'll be into some MMA, and then for pro boxing to finish us off. All right.
Introducing our next fighter, Pete White.
Say Pete White. Say Pete White.
Yeah,
About to knock him out.
Shows here.
not the name I have here, but
Not in order either, but if you have Pete White, that means it should be Pete White versus Rasheem Steele.
we'll see.
Now, Rasheem still fought first. Oh, they had to switch the lineup a little bit.
All right, let's see.
So we got Pete White versus Matthew Saunders.
Pete White versus Matthew Saunders. You got one?
Other numbers actually all mean the same. These two got moved around, so this side's not the same. I think it's the same after this.
Welcome. I know you love that dad joke. Some brief entertainment and a lull of the action.
Nope, we got everyone coming out. We got Pete White coming out next to Mike.
Here we go. Walking out now.
Right. What's the record? What's Pete White record? What?
We don't have it. We only have a few at every day.
All right, we have ranked Childress.
Brent Childress now walking out currently. All right, well, Brent Childress' theme has Pete White talk. Has Pete White out here. So Pete White is currently out here dancing to Brent Childress' music. Hopefully you can see if he can get him dancing later on in the ring. Childress coming in sporting a nice purple, orange.
And I think we're going to see some fireworks in this one.
Absolutely.
Again, those at home, thanks for tuning in. Here we go.
Pete White coming out in southpaw, landing his jab into the body. You lead Brent Childress coming back with combinations. 1, 2, 3. Going to land a straight right hand twice.
Wasting no time. Wasting no time.
Getting this Pete White now is in the defense. Hey, switch back to orthodox. Brent Childress comfortably taking the pace right now. All right. And now Brent Childress back in the corner. Pete White.
Childress is composed. I saw him warming up in the corner. He was doing some parasympathetic calming exercises, had good flexibility. He ain't going to be out of there quick. He's a good fight. You can tell he's calm and composed in there.
All right. Pete White coming in currently doing combinations, one hand going to the body too. Now Brent Childress is on the back foot. He's being hit hard by right shots. Yeah, Rock clearly his defense is not there properly. Pete White is just having his time right now. He's walking him down comfortably, throwing combinations, throwing hooks. Right, he's throwing right hand and left hand to the body constantly.
Nice roll.
So Brent, at the beginning, taking the pace, and now he is on the back foot in the corner, switched to southpaw temporarily. And Pete White is still coming forward, unbothered by everything Brent is throwing.
Yeah, I think he had a little adrenaline dump. Came out a little too hot.
Right now,
Oh, my goodness.
hard right hand lift.
Oh, that's
Stay on the ground. Can he get up and beat the count? He is not looking like he's going to get up. Oh, he's coming up. Oh, is he going to get it?
He's on his feet.
There we go. All right, they're going back out there.
Fight will continue.
Pete White and southpaw starts up a straight left again, switch to orthodox right hook. And now Brent Childress is stumbling in the back right now. He is barely on his feet. He is stumbling horribly. He needs to get in there and start clinching. A bolo. Pete White is falling into the ropes. Referee's about to step in. All right, it's a standing 8 count right now. And they've waved the fight off.
I think that was a good decision by the ref. He wasn't intelligently defending himself at that point. Taking a lot of damage for an amateur fight, not wearing headgear, exhibition, not worth it.
That was absolutely a good call for them to call it off right there. I don't think he honestly should have gotten up or anything. He should have been clinching, but he was hurt far too bad. They should have called it off a little earlier, I think.
I agree with you.
Pete White,
But, you know, he's a tough guy. Nobody wants to – you can get up, you want to continue to fight. You know, that's being a fighter. You're always going to want to keep fighting.
did best. That's how it goes. Pete White came out here comfortably. The very first moment he weathered the storm, he had his defense up, able to come to shoot out southpaw orthodox, and was able to get all the combinations he wanted without hesitation.
Yep. Childress had to weather a little storm, but it tables turned really quickly. Very composed in there.
White came out excellently, stayed comfortable. I knew he was going to have a good time when he was dancing to his opponent's walkout music. I don't ever see a guy that comfortable. Everyone else here looks nervous, but he was having just a chill moment, just relaxing. So what do you think about that?
I thought that was great. I think he came out a little too hot. I think he thought he was going to finish it in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I think he had a little bit of adrenaline dump, and then he had a hard time recovering from that. And, Childress was just so composed.
He just right out of the gate came out and just started throwing combinations. Didn't establish his jab.
Yep.
Didn't get his range down. He just thought he was going to smother and knock him out, feeling himself, and then the moment just took him away.
Sometimes that works, but you can't get in the habit of doing that. And if it doesn't work, you got to be ready to
Get right
box.
back. Exactly.
But it was tough.
Here comes Pitch.
He got up.
Jason Teague walked out comfortably wearing a clown mask, it seems. Or like a killer clown mask. Like he wants to have a proper celebration for Herbert. Great. All right, so here comes Matthew Saunders walking out. All right, here comes Matthew Saunders, accompanied by his entourage and his fellow teammates. Matthew Saunders looking comfortable and confident out there. Does not look that bothered at all.
Nickname Inspector Gadget.
Really, that is
Height 6'2", fighting out of Lockhart, South Carolina.
Matthew Saunders.
No, I know, but I think his name is Gage.
That was Jason Teague. It's Matthew Saunders.
Oh.
Sorry, I was announcing the wrong person there. This is not who I thought it was. Probably got some proud parents in the in the crowd tonight, watching their youngsters get in here and
Matthew Saunders versus Jason T. About to start. See how we get it. All right.
I have a love-hate relationship watching kids fight. I don't like seeing little kids get beat up, but it's super fun and exciting, you know.
Yeah, there's a very, very clear height and reach advantage going off to Jason T. He is currently walking in, having his range, establishing the range properly with his kicks. Matthew Saunders has to find a way to get in, starting with the boxing, trying to walk in. And he is eating some kicks to the legs and head.
He's got skills though, man. Got a good stance, good movement.
He has a hard time trying to find his range right now. Meanwhile, Jason
Yeah,
T is
that's a big difference in height and reach for sure.
Matthew Saunders currently orthodox, circling around. All right, in response to taking kicks to the leg, he is trying to walk in and throw combinations to the body. Jason Teague now is walking Matthew down to the ropes. Let's see where they got some good footwork now. Oh, a right hook, a counter right hook drops Matthew Saunders from Jason Teague, and he is down. Yep. Referee does not seem to be counting.
Yeah, the fight's over.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
All right.
That's okay.
Say a prayer for this young man. Never like to see that. That love-hate relationship I was talking about. This is not what you want to see. Lord God, I pray for this young man that you would provide healing to his body. Put your angels and protect him. Pray this in your name, Lord Jesus. Amen. Definitely got some movement. Heart wrenching. You're watching at home. Praise God. Good reminder that fights are real and dangerous things can happen. Very thankful that that young man was able to stand up on his own volition.
No matter, even if you have headgear on, you can still get hurt badly. So
I've always thought headgear kind of just protects your people's hands from punching you more than really you're protecting your head anyway.
it does more than anything else protect you from cuts and
Yes.
wounds on your face.
Breaking your nose.
Yeah, but you will still take damage.
Yes.
So
Concussions happen because your brain gets rocked and hits the skull. And so trauma is still going to be the same. I actually prefer to spar with no headgear. But when I'm sparring heavyweights, I'll usually wear headgear.
I do apologize for my silence earlier. I had to go ahead and take care of something important.
Gage Sanders. This is the gentleman I was trying to tell you a little bit about before the last fight. Same last name, different person. I should have known when it said 6'2" and the kid was in there, you know. I think that would have been a giveaway.
Oh, see, that's going to be a kickboxing match from the Shindar is shown. And Gage Sanders comes out jumping around excited.
Very excited.
The energy has him already.
The nickname Inspector Gadget. Fighting out of Lockhart, South Carolina.
And it seems a quick walkout. And now we have coming out to fight Stephen Evans. Christopher Evans knowing us as Stephen Evans. So go.
Another big height and range difference. This time they're just adults.
Gage Inspector Gavin Stephen looking comfortable out here.
Inspector Gadget's got a lot of energy. Ready to go.
All right. So, Evans versus Saunders. There is a very clear height and reach discrepancy.
I expect to see some overhands.
See if you can be able to go ahead and
Lots of leg kicks.
see if you can probably go ahead and close the distance down. See if you can reach Saunders. Right now, Saunders fighting out of southpaw, lands a heavy leg kick and switch back to orthodox. It's a spinning back kick. Starts with a head kick to a back kick, a right hand hitting him at will. And now Saunders just teeing off on him, throwing heat kicks, right hooks, and uppercuts without having any sense of defense comfortably. Walking forward and just essentially
Hands down.
Goodness, Evans is walking backwards, getting hit at will. Leg kicks, right hooks, leg kicks repeatedly. His back is turned, and now he is getting kicked. All right. This is a
hard
clear
shot.
mismatch. My goodness. He is not totally defending himself, and now Saunders has Evans is down. And they're calling it off with a first round TKO.
It was an impressive showing. Kind of how I thought it was going to go, but you never know, you know, you never know.
So saw an amazing strike picking. Oops.
The Inspector Gadget's got really good kicks.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's great variation.
That was a beautiful spinning side kick.
Absolutely. He was just comfortable and confident in there the entire time. He wasn't bothered getting any punches back either.
Very impressive showing.
The way he fights honestly reminds me a little bit like Sean O'Malley.
It does, yeah.
He was comfortable out here celebrating his win. I would say a hard-earned win, but he honestly built it really easy. He only trained all of this. Evans did give his best as well, so congratulations for respecting him.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, we're having a short intermission. So if you need to use the bathroom, now is the time to do it.
We will be back in about 10 minutes.
Before we go, Maddie, just in case anybody's listening, 2 windmills were hanging out. One windmill says to the other windmill, "What's your favorite type of music?" And the windmill says, "I'm a big heavy metal fan." For those of you at home, you're welcome. Enjoy this intermission. We'll be back.
I mean, like, fingers are coming in. It's 6'2" versus 5'5", man. Stepped in the ring, I was like, there's no fucking chance.
So I got back to the front door, like,
Oh, they do have a bell now. Yeah. What's up, Jamie?
Hi. Come to say hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Same old stuff. How about you?
Anything doing exciting?
Same shit. Good, bad, ugly, and all.
Same.
back to the action. Apologize for that long break. It was supposed to be shorter, but the commission and the doctors had some stuff they had to finalize before we could get moving. The ring had to be tightened up also. Joining us in the booth is Malachi Flash, future professional boxer, trains out of St. Michael's Boxing Club. How you doing, Malachi?
Doing good, doing good. Glad to be here. It took a lot to set everything up with it being a little last second, but we got it done. Show is looking good. And I'm just here for a good show.
How you liking the fight so far?
Fight's been good. Fight's been good. Hasn't been any major knockouts or knockdowns yet. The two youths kickboxing took a bit of a turn. The kid got kind of injured, so he was laid out on the ring.
Hate to see that. That made me feel very sad, uncomfortable. But
yeah, but the kid he looked strong spirited. So hopefully the kid is all well and his family is doing all good. And I'm just looking forward to see what's next.
Again, if you're joining us at home, thank you. Really appreciate your tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the show, and we're about to get back to the action. All right, Malachi, I asked Neil this question too.
Yep.
Who do you think's got a better beard, me or the announcer?
You or who else?
Or the announcer?
Oh, Neil just walked off.
No, I asked him earlier. He gave me his answer. I want you to give me your answer.
Man.
You can be honest, bro. If you think his beard's better, you can say it.
I got you. Y'all's beard, it looks alike, but I feel like with your beard being gray, you have a little more experience.
That's true.
Greatness is wisdom.
I got some white and gray in my beard for sure.
And you got more of a lumberjack beard.
Yeah, you think he dyes it?
It looks like it.
He definitely straightened it. And he loses points right there by straightening his beard. Anyone that is watching the live pay-per-view at this time, if you could do us a favor and go to social media and share the link for the fight, we'd really appreciate it. Got a lot of good fights coming up. Getting into the pros here pretty soon.
Supposed to be 22 fights tonight, and we're only on number 8. It'll be a long night.
A lot more punishment to see. So Malachi, when did you know you wanted to be a fighter?
Honestly, man, it all started in 10th grade is when I first started taking my martial arts class. My brother, he was paying for me to go, or paying for us to go. And due to me not having a job at the time, so I was doing jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. And so it only lasted about 3 months. And then once I finally graduated high school and moved to Charlotte, I still wanted to continue boxing, and the opportunity finally arose about the end of last year, end of 2024. And then ever since that, I've been consistent, just training, staying disciplined. And now I'm looking forward to having an amateur fight real soon.
So what's it like training at St. Michael's, and what do you think of Mike Engler?
Man,
you can be honest. He's not listening.
It's definitely not easy. When I first got there, I could tell Mike, he didn't pay me any mind, just because I know how it is. With him being the coach, he sees a lot of fighters come and go, and he doesn't really know who's who really wants it or who does want it. So I just kept showing up, being consistent, showing my face, and then slowly he started giving me more advice and being more of a coach towards me. And so I feel like Mike's style is more of a Sugar Ray Leonard, and Muhammad Ali mix.
Yeah, he's
So,
old school for sure.
oh yeah,
He's an old school boxing coach.
especially me going into the amateurs, he expects me to move around a lot, throw a lot of punches, master my jab, and so that's all I've been focused on. And I've been going to a lot of different gyms, getting work in there. Coach Jamie, she's been a big help, just letting me come over to her gym and get workouts in, get some sparring in.
Jamie McGrath.
So it's been a journey.
Yeah, the boxing community is pretty small, so once you get plugged in, it's easy to get a lot of help if you're willing to work hard.
Oh yeah, I noticed it. I've been meeting a lot of people.
That's the biggest key. Working hard. That's what Mike respects. That's what any good boxing coach or fight coaches. If you show up and work your butt off, they're gonna help you out.
Yeah.
They want to know that they don't want to waste their time. So many people come in and out of fight gyms thinking they want to be a fighter, but it takes a different kind of person to want to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn a lot about myself being in this industry too. It's like it's a lot. It's a mental game before it's a physical game. I noticed
100%.
You learn a lot about yourself, and you learn a lot of psychology behind just boxing.
Gentlemen's combat sport, boxing is. I think we're going to get into some MMA fights here very soon.
Yeah, then that's what the next one is, right?
I believe so. MMA is what I started doing. I got into boxing a little late in my life, mainly because I was so injured.
Yeah.
Couldn't really do jiu-jitsu or throw good kicks anymore. I might go back. I always wanted to do a professional MMA fight. I never did. I just did amateur, but
I feel like you definitely should go back and try out MMA again, because I've been seeing your videos on Instagram that your hip is healing well.
Thank you, sir. God bless. Thank God for that. He's kept me under his wing of protection and helped me with my recovery. So I just would like to get in a position to where I can get back in shape, and I'm really looking forward to getting back in the ring myself. I've got a lot of unfinished business. I ain't too old. I know I'm 40 now. I got a gray in my beard, but
Yeah,
like you said, it's experience.
exactly.
Distinguished, That dude's got no gray in his beard. You know what I'm saying? Also exciting news, some guys training locally. Ryan Roski, ranked number 2, has fought for the WBC twice. I think he won, at least one of them, but they didn't give it to him. But very, very exciting brawler, hard-nosed fighter, fighting here in Rockville, South Carolina now. Training with Mike Engler and fighting for Anthony Burkett, Laced Up Promotions. Also Moses Johnson, a big heavyweight, coming back down to South Carolina from New York to start training again with Mike Engler out of St. Michael's Boxing Club. They're really, really excited to see what Ryan can do. Really, really good cruiserweight. Just, I love the style that he presents in the ring. Just pure violence, no fear. Amazing fighter, Ryan Roski.
He's on this card.
My Polish brother. No, he's fighting maybe in December. But he'll be fighting for a legitimate WBC title, World Championship, very, very soon.
Got you.
I'm
Got you.
pretty sure he's the. Oh, here we go.
The commission oversees combat sports in our state, working to ensure fair competition and the safety of the athletes. Commissioner Edwin M. Estridge and Vice Chair Commissioner Colton Bates. Our referees tonight are Jimmy Neely and Jason Collins. Tonight's judges are Desiree Neely, Brandon Lindeman, and Harry Lindeman, Brandon O'Doyle. Our timekeeper tonight is Sabrina Lockett. Our physician, Doc Jones. The promoter for tonight is Sarah Oxendine. The South Carolina State Department of Labor Licensing and Regulation Commission representatives for tonight's event are Board Executive Derek Miller, Inspector Brett Lashonsky, Inspector Dennis Reno, and Inspector Terrence Kelly. Thank you for your patience. Are you guys ready? All right, let's bring on our next fighter, Arlington Johnson.
Career. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Round number one. The action is back. Touch of the gloves. Mutual show of respect. Shoots for a takedown. Good sprawl. Takes his bat. Trying to transition to full mount. Doing some ground and pound. Looks like he's fishing for a submission, possibly. But also just probably give him something to think about. Oh, heavy ground and pound. He's in a bad position. He needs to get out of here. He needs to shrimp. About to be over. Oh, going for the rear naked choke. Looks like he's got it locked in. Looks like it's going. Wow, great job. Made quick work of that. An amazing sprawl after he attempted the takedown. Took his back. Got side control. Kind of got full mount. Well, it was full mount, but he was on his side, so it looked a little funny. But then, amazing job. Great work. What do you think, Malachi?
That was a quick one. Not sure what's his name again. Arlington. That's the one. He went on the defensive a little bit. They were poking each other out. And I feel like that takedown was everything on top.
Yeah, he ate a hard shot. So a lot of times you'll shoot for a takedown because you think, you're a little safer there sometimes, but he had a great sprawl and basically took over. So that was a great showing for Corey Daniels. Look forward to watching him in his next fight. Ladies and gentlemen, our first MMA fight of the evening is concluded with a very decisive victory in the very first round.
Introducing your next fighter, Deontay Shadow.
both fighters definitely look like they're in pretty good shape. That was a big overhand. And then takedown attempt.
Good knee, good hard knee. Gotta swim, gotta swim. Ooh, good lead. Good, nice hook attempt. Knee.
The arm control.
Looks like he was trying to go for a drag.
He's persistent with the knees. That was a great right hand.
Good amount of action. Guys are changing it up, throwing hands, doing a little grappling. No takedowns.
Make sure you talk about
Guys are taking their time. I think we're going to get to see some rounds for a while. A lot of these fights have been pretty quick, so I think these guys are a little more patient.
Yeah, second or third round, I see the pace picking up a little more. I feel like that first round was just them feeling each other out, seeing what they have.
Finding their range.
Yeah.
Feeling, like you said, feeling each other out, feeling their strength in the clinch. Round's about to get back going. Let's see what these gentlemen have for us in round number 2.
Yep, the pace definitely picked up a lot.
I like how Carson's throwing a lot of feints, trying to make him think. Big clinch work. He needs to fight in there with that right hand. Try to swim in. But it got broken up. Ooh, good leg kick. Nice distance control there, getting out of the way.
Yeah. I feel like Carson's going for that overhand. And he's a southpaw fighter. I just noticed.
MMA guys switch up stances quite a bit. But I think you're right. I think he has a natural southpaw.
I think
Really
Carson
good
likes
knee.
fighting in the clinch too. He goes for the knees a lot.
Yeah, he's good. Got some good knees. So.
That's definitely his strong suit. He's been doing that the whole fight. Even out of the clinch, though, he has good distance control.
Ooh.
Carson.
Good job not taking too much damage in there, though. It's some bad intentions with that strike. I feel like he keeps trying to set him up for a hip toss, but he never fully goes for it. Hey, he gets some knees of his own there.
Going for the takedown.
First takedown, switched him up, reversed it. He's got his foot trapped. 7 seconds left in the round. That's it.
Always a good round.
So amateur MMA, we got 3-minute rounds here. Typically in MMA, you got 5-minute rounds, but it's amateur. 5 minutes is a long time.
That is a long time.
It's a long time. So I bet these guys are happy that it's only 3. Round 3. Calf kick. Good feints, good head movement.
Yeah, he is doing good with the feints, Carson. And switching it up, going high and low.